everybody, I hope you had a lovely day today. So today I wanted to talk about driving. I have a very bad habit, and that would be backseat driving. I do that all the time, and it really annoys my parents or whoever's driving. But I just like it when people follow the rules of the road and are not being rude. It really bothers me when people do not follow the rules of the road and are being rude. It really bothers me. One thing that's kind of one of my pet peeves of driving that isn't really very unsafe, but a lot of people do it, it can be a little unsafe, is when people are going up to a stoplight and one line is longer and another person bails and goes into the shorter line. This isn't safe for at least one reason. If somebody is slowing down to go into the line that was originally shorter, they're not going to be slowing down, accommodating for that extra car being there. So they're going to be going a little faster, and then the car is suddenly going to be there, and they're not going to be slowing down enough for it, and it's just not really safe. It also bothers me because one or two cars is not going to make much of a difference in the time that they're getting there. And it's just kind of rude and pointless, and I don't like it. Another thing that's actually against the law that a lot of people do is not stopping for stop signs. Some people just completely blow through it, and some of that may be because they have an attitude and they think there's a stop sign, but it doesn't apply to me because I'm the best. Or they might not have seen it. And if they don't see it, then it might not be safe for them, but it's at least a little better than them just having an attitude and thinking that they don't have to stop because they're the best and rules don't apply to them. But most people who actually do go to stop for the stop signs don't stop all the way. The law says that you have to stop for a full 2 seconds. Most people do rolling stops and stop for not even a second. Just they go whoop whoop. It's not legal, and that really bothers me. I mean, I know it can get really annoying for the drivers when I'm in the car with them and I'm not the one behind the wheel, and when they go to stop I count 1, 2 while they're stopped. But a lot of the time the driver just does not stop. I can get one out sometimes with some drivers. It's really not safe because you don't really have time to look both ways and see if there's cars coming, and it's not following the law. So it's just really bad, and I really do not like it. Another thing that bothers me, again, because it's against the law, is when people turn or make lane changes without using their blinker. It's unsafe for them and the people around them because they don't know what they're going to be doing, and it's just not what you're supposed to do. It's really annoying as a driver, but especially as a pedestrian, when you don't know if someone is going to be turning, when they look like they're going to be turning but they don't have a turn signal on, or they look like they're not going to be turning but they have a turn signal on. I just wish people would please follow the law. It's there for a reason. It's supposed to make you safe. Why would you endanger yourself and others just to get there faster, or I don't know, be a jerk, whatever's going on in your brain while you're doing what you're not supposed to? I don't get it. I just don't. And along those lines, I'm typically one of the slower cars while I'm driving because I like to drive the speed limit or about 2 to 3 over. I never try to be 4 over because you're not supposed to. I don't want a speeding ticket. And yeah, all these people get really close on my tail or speed around me so they can pass me, and then they like to cut me off, even on the highway. And especially on the highway, it's really not safe. If they sped around me and cut me off and then suddenly had to stop for something, I could run into them and kill both of us. It's just not good. And around town, a lot of people that I see speed around me, eventually at a red light, I end up sitting next to them. And I find that really funny because it's like you were so hot to trot to break the law and go unsafely, and yet we're still in the same place. Sometimes slow and steady does win the race. And in this case, they're even more likely to because they're going to be alive, as opposed to the people who die in a car crash because they were being unsafe and stupid. There's so many unsafe and stupid drivers in the world. I don't understand how they got their license and how they still have it and how they are still alive. It just makes no sense to me. And also, rules are made to be followed, not broken, so please follow them. I wish you all happy and safe driving, and please don't be a jerk and follow the rules. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you can see all the videos that I will make in the future. Don't forget to be kind to everyone and embrace your inner nerd. Bye!